they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Caught behind the line. It's Ncaa. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do, throwing the ball and running open.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The throw to the outside is complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Sooners are on the move.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the stats.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Pass play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He's got his man. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Formation trying to spring a guy free. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. A first down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 45, on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, man on man. It was brutal up front.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Trying to beat him to the left. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Up to 44 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down. And
makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback
fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. This time, it's complete. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try to get outside. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Here we go. Squirrel. Face it. Go.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Gamecocks will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, and that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
That's it, 5. Pulls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Sellers. Still looking, on the move. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Feeling some heat. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Sooners are marching down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He'll try it again. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. He's got 93 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the back. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Fair catch called for and made. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. At the 35, he's loose. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. On the run, it's Arnold. Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Fires on the move. It's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
And the offense will try to conjure up some magic here with 4 seconds left in the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the 2nd half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He's piled up 82 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Toss to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense was there. They were ready for that. You made one guy miss. They still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
On second down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's going to take off. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They'll give it to the back. Dances away from one. He has 89 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Nice move to keep moving. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And this offense has got it all, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, South Carolina! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job of getting them the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
To the air on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it's picked off for the third time today. He smashes his way through again. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Carolina 35, Oklahoma 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harbor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 11 over UNLV. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown Sooners. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Tuna, Griffin, Tuna.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw in the double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
Back to the air one more time. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. Touchdown Gamecocks. And the pummeling has started.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Oklahoma 22.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work.
Let's go!
Looking for space. It's Ncaa. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Sooners in the hurry up.
Second down.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Ncaa. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Line getting set on second down.
Second down.
They go to the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Working the middle. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a 1st down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
That's caught. It's Harbor. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
56, Oklahoma, 28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. To the air, it's Arnold. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the give off the left side. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Try to get it on the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 4th down, going to the air. He wants a big play here late. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Quarterback checking off. On the move, it's Sellers. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of
Running toward the tape. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.